Hey folks, Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to the last Thursday live stream of 2025. I hope you all had a great year, and well, if it is about the stock market, I'm not sure whether you had a great year or not. Yeah, markets have been pretty much sideways September to September, though on paper Nifty has almost touched its previous high. I'm sure very few, including me, are actually at the same profit percentage level as we were maybe in September 2024. So, just as an example, if my portfolio was like at X percentage profit in September 24, it is surely not at X percentage level right now. So everyone is trying to digest that fact that okay, I don't have those stocks in my portfolio right now which have rallied a lot. The main problem I can say is that majorly large caps have rallied. Majorly those stocks have rallied which had not rallied in the previous entire rally. And a lot of us, including me also, have, I'm sure, public sector enterprise related stocks, some mid caps, which have not truly participated in this rally. So we are still, having that feeling ki apna number aayega, and we are waiting for that when will our stocks hit fresh all time highs when the market keeps on continuing its bull run. So we will definitely talk about the outlook for 2026. This being the last stream of 2025, I just thought I should do a separate video which talks about the outlook of 2026. But before I start, extremely happy to see so many members join. Maybe it's their New Year resolution. Be it Sudarshan, then Dr. Apurva, Mahesh, Harish, uh, Harana Hali, Vaithishwaran, then Arun and Kumar, and who else? I think Harish. Harish, one more time, maybe has upgraded the membership. Well, thank you, Hemanji, for the super sticker. So yes, that is it. A big thank you to Hemanji for the lovely super sticker, and a warm welcome to those who have just joined our memberships. So as I have mentioned in the thumbnail and in the title, we are going to kickstart our entire discussion with something which tells us about the outlook of 2026. Is it going to be bullish? Let me first start with the conclusion. I feel that yes, it is not going to be as bad as 2025. I know we have almost touched the previous high, but our portfolio is not up there. I feel that there's a great chance that maybe first half of 2026 may not be that. I mean, of course, depends on the budget. If budget is really good, we can start seeing the numbers. So it all the triggers will start from January. That are we able to see some good quarterly results? That would be the number one trigger in 2026. The number two trigger would be the budget, which will tell us the overall direction mood of the market. But something that has already changed the undertone is what I'm going to tell you right now. I hope you are aware. I'll just share this the circular of RBI so that you also get to know. Just let me give me a second. I'll show the actual circular so that you get the look and feel of what I'm telling you right now. Okay, that's the press release. Let me see if I can, zoom it in. So here you can see 23rd December, so day before yesterday, basically. RBI announces measures to manage liquidity conditions. There could be many people who are in the live stream right now who may get a chance to learn something new. We have not discussed about this a lot. This is again hardcore economics that I'm going to tell you right now. Okay. What has RBI announced? RBI announces measures to manage liquidity conditions. On a review of current liquidity and financial condition, the RBI has decided to conduct the following operations to inject liquidity into the banking system. Very important. The first line itself talks about the intention of RBI. What is the intention? Intention is to inject liquidity into the banking system. Okay. Now, what would be the impact of this and all? We'll understand. But how are they? So, acha, for those who are like probably don't understand what do we mean by injecting liquidity. Basically, this will ensure that money becomes easily available. Okay, why? Because banks get a lot of liquidity, get a lot of money, which they then would pass on as comparatively easier loans, easier lending to people like you and me, to corporates who are wanting to take a loan. Okay, now how would RBI inject liquidity into the banking system? How are they going to do that? With the help of two things. Number one is open market purchase auctions. OMO is open market operations of so open market operation purchase auctions of Government of India securities for an aggregate amount of 2 lakh crore rupees in 4 tranches of 50,000 crore each. When are they going to do that? 29 December, 5th of January, January 12th, and January 22nd. So 4 tranches, 50,000 crore each. Open market operations are going to be conducted by RBI. Okay. So again, 100% attention. I've not talked about a lot of OMO concept on our channel. So we'll quickly share this with you all. Okay. Assume that I am RBI. You are the bank. Okay. So what will I do? Typically, many banks will hold a lot of investments. And one kind of investment that a lot of banks hold are the treasury bills or the T-bills, okay, of Government of India. Treasury bills are typically central government securities. Okay. Now, I as Reserve Bank of India, what am I saying? I'm ready to buy those treasury bills. Okay. So what will essentially I do? I will purchase those Government of India securities. Excuse me. So I will purchase those Government of India securities, and in return, of course, I'm going to give you money. Correct? Because I'm going to actually buy them back. I'm going to buy those government securities, something like T-bills, let us say. I'll buy from you all. You all are own banks. I'm RBI. I'm going to buy them from you, and I'm going to pay you money. How much? 2 lakh crore rupees from different banks I'm going to buy, and in totality the liquidity that is going to flow into the system is 2 lakh crore rupees. If you remember, I told you in 4 tranches, 50,000 crore rupees each. That will be a single tranche. That is going to be done on 29th of December, within next 4 days as the first tranche, then 5th of January, then 12th of January, then 22nd of January. Now you need to tell me what will happen with this. See, simple. If more money goes into the banks, so RBI will inject liquidity, means RBI will buy those government securities, RBI will give money. You as banks, you will have a lot of money with you. So will you be keen on lending that money? Yes or no? If you as banks have a lot of liquidity with you all, will you be keen on lending the money? Answer is ideally yes. So there could be chances that somewhere you would give, the lending may happen at slight lower interest rates. That is possible. Maybe the conditions for giving a loan could be slightly tweaked to give easier loans. That could also be one more possibility. So basically what will happen is that lending will be kind of easy for corporates, for individuals. Those who want to get a loan, it is going to be easier for them. And that is how what will happen is the overall liquidity in the economy, in the system itself, will increase. Now I want correct answers from you all. Okay, what is this going to ensure? Loans will be easily available. Okay, so for example, for corporates, if loans are easily available, is there a possibility? I want answers in yes or no. Is there a possibility that capex may go up if loans are easily available to corporates? Quick answers for yes or no. As corporates, if I can easily get a loan, is there a possibility that I may increase capex? I may, as an individual, I may demand more? Yes or no? Parthasarthi has given a quick answer. First answer as yes, it will stimulate demand, is what he says. Yes, and yes, and yes. So many yeses. Kya baat hai, kya baat hai. I'll stop here now. Okay. So this will stimulate demand. This may start the next round of capex cycle. Correct? Simple till here. What is the downside of this? Will inflation also increase? Because more demand, similar supply, there's a great chance that inflation may increase. But that is okay. We are okay with that. We are almost at the lowest possible levels of inflation. So we are okay to compromise a little bit of inflation. So bring in more inflation at the cost of good growth. So typically, whenever growth is going to be on a higher side, inflation will also kick in. But right now, we are at a very good position. Inflation is at a lower level. And that is the reason why banks are okay with that. Little bit of inflation increase, but yes, we will see a higher growth. So I hope first point is absolutely clear, which was about what? Open market operations. Now we'll come to one more very interesting point again, which I've not yet talked about so much on our channel. The second one is USD-INR buy-sell swap auction of USD $10 billion for a tenor of 3 years to be held on 13th of January 2026. Basically, USD-INR buy-sell swap auction is going to happen for how much? $10 billion. It's a huge amount, right? $10 billion. To be held on January 13th. So typically, again, this may not be like 100% to the point, perfect explanation, but understand, I'm telling it in a very simplified manner. Okay, again, I'm RBI, you all are the banks. Okay, now I as RBI, I am like the government's bank. Who is RBI? RBI is bank's banker and the government's banker also. So all banks, be it SBI, ICICI, HDFC, all banks will have an account with me. I'm RBI. So I'm a banker's bank. And I'm also government's bank. Okay. I want more US dollars right now. Okay. I want more US dollars right now. So if I want US dollars, possibility number one, what I can do is I can buy it directly from the open market. I'll have to sell INR and I'll have to buy US dollars. I want correct answer. Let me see if you can get this right. I am RBI. If I sell US dollars so that I can buy USD, will rupee depreciate? Yes or no answer? I am RBI. I want US dollars. To buy US dollars, I'll have to sell Indian rupees. If I sell Indian rupee and if I buy US dollar, will rupee depreciate? Yes or no? Started to get answers. Gayatri has given the answer as yes. Chandra says yes. Preeti says yes. Rishabh says yes. Doctor says yes. Narsimha says yes. Kya baat hai? Me and I solid team. Kya baat hai? They also say yes. Okay. Fantastic. Now understand. Currently, Indian rupee is already under pressure. So RBI would not want to do this as a normal selling of INR and buying of rupee. Instead of that, there is a different transaction which is called as a swap. Okay. Oh God, being a Bollywood buff, wrong example to give online, but I could remember that Akshay Kumar's movie like a swap. Okay, but that is I'm talking about a US dollar INR swap. Okay, so what happens with this is that RBI will give INR to whom? To our banks only, to Indian banks only, and in return they are going to take US dollars. Okay, so I'm RBI, you are banks. I'll give my INR to you all. I will take US dollars that you have. I'll take that with me. Okay, with a promise that 3 years later I'll give back the US dollars and you give back the money. That's a swap. Correct? What is a USD-INR swap? Last time, RBI will give rupees, US bankers, whatever US dollars you have, you give it to me. 3 years later, correct, swap contract. 3 years later, we will reverse swap. What is reverse swap? In that case, I'll give you back the dollars and I will take back the INR from you. Is this simple? That's a USD-INR swap. Okay. With this, what will happen is that I as RBI, I as the banker's bank, I as the government's bank, I will have more US dollar reserves with me. I'll have more USD with me. Just in case if I need them, I'll have it with me. Okay. If I need them. But very important, as banks, you will get more liquidity again, which can be given to maybe retailers or corporates, those who want as loans. So if you remember, I had told you, I will again show you the circular. That was the main intention of RBI. What was the main intention? The operation ka intention is to inject liquidity into the banking system. With USD-INR buy-sell swap, $10 billion worth USD will be given by banks to RBI. RBI will give INR. And after 3 years, it will be a swap. Of course, swap ratio, this, that, it's not given in this circular. What will be the swap ratio? Means what? At what rate RBI will buy from banks right now? After 3 years, what will happen? At what rate will they? It's not given in the circular. So I can't comment on that. I'm sure when they see, whenever any swap contract is entered, RBI and the banks will have it written in black and white, but it's not given in this circular. So I can't comment on what could be the rate. That will be mutually agreed between RBI and bank. But I hope you have understood that with this, automatically more money will flow into the system, and this can boost the overall demand. This can boost the overall economy as well. Is this clear? Did you learn something new today? We talked about 2 new concepts till now, many more to come. 2 new concepts, absolutely brand new concepts that we discussed today. One was OMO, open market operations. One is USD-INR swap. But for you all, again, understand one more very important point. Whenever we say open market operations, it is kind of a longer term, like a permanent thing. See, I'm buying government bonds and I'm giving you money. I'm buying the securities, I'm giving you the money, right? But if it is USD-INR, I'm temporarily taking it, and 3 years later I have to give back the USD, correct? So it's kind of temporary, okay? And if I'm talking about the instrument, in OMO it was government bonds, in USD-INR swap, of course, it's the dollars, okay? Did you understand this? Kya baat hai? I'm getting answers crystal clear. Yes, clear. एकदम झकास explanation. क्या बात है? I could recall Anil Kapoor. एकदम झकास. Very nice. Yes, fantastic. Okay, बढ़िया. So I hope with this 2 points are clear. Liquidity will get injected in the system. I want quick answers now. Is this good for the market or bad for the market? Now we are coming to stock market, because ultimately we have to understand the impact of the market. If RBI has announced this, is this going to have a positive impact on the market, or will this have a negative impact on the market? Good or bad impact? Kya baat hai? Immediate answers. Gayatri says good. Parthasarthi says good. Good for the market. Good. Good. Priti says good. Aniruddha says good. Chandra says good. Hemant says good. Kya baat hai? Good. Very good. Positive. Very nice. Our members have become super pro. Very nice. So will it have a positive impact on the market? Answer is yes. Okay. Good. Ravi ji is also saying good. Good. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Enough now. So all in all, I hope you have understood. This is the Kickstarter. Starting December, starting as early as 29th of December, first tranche of 50,000 crore rupees liquidity is going to be boosted in the system. Then 29th December, 5th January, 12th January, 22nd January. This is for the OMO. And second, for the swap, it's 13th January 2026. Till then, the results will also start coming in. Starting, on 1st of February, we'll also have the budget. All these things ideally should have a good Kickstarter for 2026. So all good for the economy, all thumbs up for the economy, but thumbs up for our live stream as well. I'm not sure how many people have given the likes. Let me pull up the YouTube live stream thing, and because I'm doing it through StreamYard, I don't know exactly how many people have liked the live stream till now. More than what, almost okay, in the back end of I'm connected. Okay, how many likes? Oh, my stream has also stopped me showing me likes. What? 174 likes, 175 likes, and 600 plus people watching. 2 new things we learned on the last day of the year, on the last Thursday live stream of the year. OMOs and USD-INR swap. 200 likes. It has to be beyond 300 people. How is this possible? At least 50% pass is mandatory, right? This is the thumb rule for us. Okay, till people smash the like button, I'll go on to the next important point, which is about FTAs. What is FTAs? Free trade agreements. We have been able to do a free trade agreement with New Zealand. Again, that was announced on the 22nd of December. Okay. There are some important points that I would want to show. So let me again share my screen. I'll just pull up the PIB notification first so that it becomes easy for you. See, of course, pulling out all this information takes time. Me and our team, so we work a lot, but still people do conjusgiri for likes. Anyways, okay, India New Zealand free trade agreement. This was posted on the 22nd of December, so just like 3 days ago. So what we'll do, we'll just read few pointers from here, which is extremely important. India New Zealand free trade agreement eliminates duty on 100% of Indian exports. Okay, whatever we are going to export, 100% duty free. Okay, eliminates duty on 100% of Indian exports. But of course, when you read through all of this, okay, you will understand that for New Zealand it's not 100%. Okay, for New Zealand there are some sectors which have been excluded. Typically, I'm sure by now you might have understood, dairy agriculture. Okay, so there are some restrictions on dairy, some restrictions on agriculture that will not be 100% duty free for New Zealand when they are exporting to India. Okay, so if you want, I'll also share this in the Pooja. If you can just share this when you do the pinned comment and in the description box, just you can share this. I'll share the link with you. You can paste it in the pinned comment and in the description box later. Okay, what is important is New Zealand's bilateral trade with us very big? Answer is no. Currently, it stands at around 2.4 or $2.5 billion. Okay, India and New Zealand. Okay, currently it's at around 2.4, $2.5 billion. We aim to double it in about 5 years. Okay, but let's talk about current position. It's 2.4, $2.5 billion. Question is, how much bilateral trade do we do with USA so that we can gauge how big partner for us is New Zealand? For USA, the bilateral trade stands upwards of $130 billion. Again, I'm repeating. India and USA, $130 billion plus trade is what we do as a bilateral trade. And for India and New Zealand, it is barely $2.4 billion. So barely 2% of what we do with USA. But what we are trying to do is that, because kya baat hai? Pooja ji is saying New Zealand is like a small cap. In that case, Parth Sarthi ji, it will be like a penny cap for us, not even a small cap, because whatever is a bilateral trade between India and USA, it's barely 2% of that for New Zealand. But I feel in Marathi we say thembe thembe tade satse, right? So small tiny additions with such countries can actually make a sizable difference. I may not say like a huge difference, but right now we know our position. We are not able to crack the deal with USA. At least we are trying our best to crack the deal with other countries. So have we already cracked a deal with New Zealand? Yes, that has happened on 22nd of December. Of course, signing and all that is yet to be done. So I hope this one is clear. Okay. Second thing, we have also recently entered, I am sure you might have read this, India Oman, we did a deal. India UK, we did a deal. These two deals happened in the month of in the year of 2025 only. So recent past 3 deals have been done: India UK, India Oman, and India New Zealand. So with such economic partnership agreements or economic trade agreements, obviously things become easier when we get more and more of such support. Automatically what happens is that all in all, it will have a positive impact on our entire economy and also ultimately on the market. See, more and more free trade deals, and if they are beneficial for us, like the example that I told you for New Zealand, 100% duty free for us when we are exporting. But when we are talking about imports from New Zealand, there are some ifs and buts, right? Of course, for us also, I'm sure there'll be some conditions which will be laid down. When we read through smaller and finer details of the circular, we'll get better details. But all in all, always remember, more and more trading partners that we have across the globe, like I gave you examples, be it India, New Zealand, be it India, UK, be it India, Oman, more and more such deals, it will slowly and steadily reduce our dependence on few bigger countries, right? So with all these things in place, I feel it will have a better impact on our market. So three important points. One, RBI injecting liquidity that we discussed right now through OMOs, through USD-INR swap. Second, we said Q3 results that would come up. If good, that will have a positive impact on the market. Number three, we talked about one more important point, which is the budget. If that comes up on a positive note, that will have a good impact. And number four, it is about the trade deals. More and more trade deals we talk about. Again, I'm repeating, I'm not saying that all these trade deals are very big. These are very small trading partners. Like someone said right now, it's not even a small cap, it's like a penny cap. But at least this is like diversification, right? Like we do portfolio diversification. What our government is trying to do is having better ties, better trade partners across the globe. And I think that's a very smart move, not depending on a single country for a big trade per se, right? So all these things are extremely important for us. Now we'll go to the Nifty levels. What are the different levels that we should currently look at? We will talk about it. But before I talk about that, one extremely important announcement is that last live stream, a lot of people had requested for this, that typically you do run year-end sale. We have not come across any coupon codes for year-end sales. So you can use the coupon code New Year Puja. If you can just paste the exact codes and the link of our courses. New Year, for any single course, 10% off. And if you're talking about a combination course, combo course, 15% off. This is the first time that we are giving these discounts on a new year. Typically, we don't go beyond 5% discount. But this year I thought, let me be a little bit, more udar and give you more discounts. I want more and more people to learn. Next discount will directly happen on my birthday, which is 26th of June. So anyone who wants to enroll, these are the discount coupon codes for you, as she has typed out right now. If it's a single course, New Year is the coupon code that you have to use. And if it's for a combo course, it is RR Gift 5 for 15% discount. A lot of people, when they visit my website for the very first time, they get a little bit confused as to which course is really in for them. So I'll just quickly tell you, if you want to learn about stock market right from scratch, two, if you want to reach a position where you take decisions on your own, you don't need any tips from anyone, you don't need any advice from anyone, you are your own decision maker. 4 courses, extremely important. Basics of stock market, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and decoding price action. 4 courses are extremely important. Okay, this is for stock market. And if it's about in general money management, then these 2 courses, mastering money management and magic of mutual funds. Okay, we have introduced these levels as well. So if you're an absolute beginner, these are the courses. If you're an intermediate person, these are the courses. Advanced, these are the courses. But as I mentioned, start to end, if you want to take the decisions on your own, you don't want to rely on anyone else, basics of stock market, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and price action analysis. Anyone who has already done my courses, aha, kya baat hai. Raviji says, no, Tipendra. Absolutely. So anyone who has done my courses, you can tell in the comment section about your feedback. If you, how was your experience? I'm sure it's going to be good, but if you can just tell me how the feedback was. I've already registered for now. Okay. So if something like this has happened, already registered for 2 courses, ma'am, now how can I switch to combo? Please help. I'll give you, for specific queries, I will share my office number 90221 96678. So if you have some specific queries like this, or if you still just want to discuss it with my team as to which course you need, you are not sure, in spite of me telling you right now, you can definitely drop a WhatsApp on this number 90221 96678. My team will get in touch with you and they'll help you out, right? Raviji says 100 out of 100. Awesome. She's my guru, no doubt, sir. Thank you so much, Raviji, for that. Where is the coupon code pasted? I showed it to you on screen, and it will be there in the pinned comment and in the description box as well. For combination courses, it's RR Gift, and for single course, it's New Year. Okay, so don't forget to use these coupon codes while you check out from the cart. Okay. Kya baat hai. Gayatri says, done all your courses, amazing courses. Thank you so much. Rajesh says, excellent courses. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Okay. Vampire, why are you sorry? It's okay. You can definitely just tell me. I mean, just drop a WhatsApp and. Acha, very cool. Arey, nahi, Baba. Just drop a WhatsApp one more time. My team will get back to you. Don't worry on that. Oh, Raviji is saying done 1.0, 2.0, now waiting for 3.0. 2.0 is on the cards and for futures and options. It's on the cards though. Okay. Uh, right. All right. Please repeat the coupon for combo. Oh, 1 minute. I don't want to give the wrong one. Combo. It is. No. Yes, this is the correct one. RR gift. RR gift is for 15% discount on combination courses, combo packages. Okay. All right. Let's quickly move on with trading view and we'll understand about the key levels for our market. Let's go to Nifty first. Full chart. All right. We are on a daily chart right now. And if you see absolute level of consolidation, nothing much, honestly. Here you can see that this was, okay, let me just draw the trend as usual. Now from here, you can see this was like kind of the lowest point that we saw somewhere around August 25. From here, it's like a high, a low, a high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, and this is where we are stuck right now. I hope you understand. Okay. So is the overall uptrend intact? Answer is yes. Okay. To break above the previous all-time high, what we need is we need strong triggers. And what could be triggers? That's what we discussed today. That's what we discussed right now, correct? We talked about so many points, and if these triggers kick in properly, we can actually go up to the next level. And let's see how things come up. Okay. All right. Okay. Quick questions now. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Banks and fintech companies are giving loans without much verification. I think it will result in crash like 2008. Open any fintech app, they will say approve loan in few minutes. Your views? I don't think that can lead to big crashes like 2008. Fintech apps will not give you big ticket size loans. These will be very smaller size loans, and of course, they just can't give loans left, right, center. There are certain norms for that as well. It's a clear-cut case of unsecured loans. Even the fintech apps understand that, and they are doing that with some risk mechanisms at their place. I don't think such apps lending smaller amounts will lead to something like 2008. No. Pleasure. Is it only for PSU bank or for all the bank as per RBI notice? No. They whenever RBI does an open market operation, OMO, it's not only for PSU banks. Shanti bill, how will it? I have not really checked the Shanti bill. Sorry. Who does good research using AI? Sorry, I did not get this. I think I missed some question. Partha, who is doing good research using AI? I didn't get that. Okay, Dixon seems to go down as per technical analysis on monthly time frame as per previous trend. Early also got down 50 to 60%. Seems same now. Okay. Oh. Acha, I will come back to your question, Raviji. You're talking about banks, absolutely. So, you're talking about these fintech apps giving loans left, right, center. For that, he's saying they are doing good research using AIs. That's what I told. Though it's an unsecured loan, it's not like they'll be giving loans left, right, center. They'll have their own risk mechanisms. I talked about risk mechanisms. Partha is talking about using AI maybe for actually doing all these checkpoints whether loan is to be given or not. Talking about Dixon, so let's do this because I'm sure many people, someone else had also asked about Dixon. If you have one more device, just check Dixon on monthly time frame, and even I will check side by side. I am not going to comment a lot on that, but let me see if you can give some answers to my questions. Okay. What I will do is weekly time. very difficult for me to show right now. Okay, 1 second. Monthly time frame. Okay, I can do one thing. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3. I will cut the last 3. Give me a second. Okay, 3, 4, whatever I've cut already. Okay, now I'll show you my screen. Okay, I think my screen is live now. Okay. Dixon has seen a magical rally. This is the monthly chart, by the way. This is the lowest point that it saw somewhere around May 2023, correct? May 2023, it was here at around 2,800 levels. Now, whenever I have to understand what could be the supports, I would ideally do a Fibonacci from here to the topmost point. It's not exact point to point perfect, okay? So in such cases, I would do a Fibonacci. And if you now see here, this is one big candle. This is what, April 2025. I'll check it. This is like the biggest candle in the recent past. This is like 24% upside. How much is this? 12% upside. So, and this is, so, acha, by the way, 1 minute. So 12,924 is a 38% retracement. Okay. So 38% retracement, 50% retracement, both are powerful retracements. So what you have to check right now is, has it breached the 38% retracement or not? 12,924, you can say rounding off to 13,000. Okay, that is what you can check for supports. Okay. Also, this being an important candle, why am I saying that? See, after this dream run, 3 back-to-back red candles, and this one tried to retrace. Okay, so iska low, this low should also act as a good support. Okay, this was at around 12,333. So 13,000 based on pivot, and 12,200 roughly, or 12,300 based on that key candle low is what you can check for. Okay, I can't tell you what is the current price and la, la, la. I can show you 3 months prior data. That's what I've shown, right? Kya baat hai? Sarvarth, thank you for the super sticker. Sorry. Media stocks are not performing. Please share your views. Media stocks are, I mean, typically they go in cycles. Not a big fan of media stocks, honestly. Absolute support is what Chandra says. Okay. Prashant, welcome to memberships. Acha, by the way, those who have seen this month's stock of the month, one point that I had discussed during the stock of the month video is that there was a pledge that the company had. Those who are already enrolled for Pro Investor membership, I'll just tell you the exact. I think it was 30% and now down to 20%. Let me just check this. By the way, name of the stock, everyone, for those who are pro investors, you know that from 36%, correct? 36.13%, that was the pledged percentage of the promoters as at 30th September 2025, and that has dropped to 20%. Okay, name of the stock was Cupid, absolutely. It has dropped to 20%. Okay, so that's a good thing. And the comment of the promoter, Mr. Aditya Kumar Halvasia, he says that the reduction in promoter share pledge is a reflection of our strengthening balance sheet and sustained business momentum. It reinforces our commitment to maintaining financial prudence, transparency, and long-term value creation for our shareholders. All right. So why did I thought of sharing this with you? I always say that pledge percentage, I'll take that as a negative point, and whenever management is reducing the pledge percentage, I will say that, okay, management is making that efforts to reduce the pledge percentage. So good sign, positive sign. Okay. For those who don't know about our Pro Investor membership, it's a membership where I discuss, I share my study for one stock every month. It is not a recommendation, nowhere even close to a recommendation. Why is it called as stock of the month? Because in 1 month, I discuss one stock. I teach you how to analyze stocks from different sectors. I teach you what business strategy the company has applied. I tell about the industry analysis, about the valuation, so many things that you will learn. The best part of Pro Investor membership is that even though you subscribe for the membership right now, you get an access to all the videos which I have released since January 2020. So even if you subscribe for the membership right now, you will get an access to 60 plus videos. That's the best part. So okay, she's saying that Cupid ni chan rally dili. It's a good rally. What is your criteria for selecting stock of the month? Two major criteria. Number one, it has to be a fundamentally strong stock. We would never discuss stocks. So when Akshay primarily finalizes it, he would never go for a penny stock or small cap. Also, we try and avoid, but penny cap is like a big no. Very important point is that we go ahead only with fundamentally strong stocks. And number three is we try and talk about stocks from different sectors, because that's the whole aim, that you get to learn on how to analyze stocks which belong to different sectors. Okay. Vampire is asking, is it only for pro? Yes, it's only for pro. Month of the stock is only for stock of the month is only for pro investor members. Yes. Okay. Access you'll get directly if you're a pro investor. Okay. So anyone who wants to learn about how to analyze stocks, how to study stocks, that's the best membership you can enroll for. I think Pooja has already given. So the YouTube membership versus our website membership, the only difference is that for YouTube, we'll have to renew every single month. On our website, you can take a yearly membership, and plus, because there's a discount right now, you can avail the discount as well, which I can't offer on YouTube. Okay. Okay. He's saying tomorrow Cupid should fly already, which Dondo is okay. But you should, for those who have watched the whole video, again, that's a classic example of when there is a shift in management. We have discussed in that. So in the Pro Investor membership video, we have a separate section on history of the company, history of the promoters, who started the company, what was the thought process behind starting that. Recently, I think in 2023 is what I told in the video, the entire there was a complete management shift. Now the new promoters are Halvasia Group, and how they are actually taking the company forward. Everything has been discussed in the video, right? Okay, going back. Bajaj Housing Finance, please. No, you have to first share your analysis. Like Raviji had mentioned in the monthly time frame and you have to give me something. Okay, can I see IT sector is in bull run? Okay, I can pull up Nifty IT for you. Let me just stop the replay, because at an index level, I can show you. Weekly. Interesting on weekly pattern. Let me share my screen. Sorry. Okay. You can see it's kind of a double bottom kind of a thing right now for Nifty IT. It's a breakout and it's going stronger. Typically, what we would do is from here, whatever is the height, we would try and replicate that. Sorry, something bad with my mouse. Almost achieved. Now what, as for the double bottom, okay? But now the next target or next hurdle that comes up is here. Or J. I'll now remove this. This is the hurdle, and see how beautifully it is taking a resistance exactly here. By the way, this is the latest data, 22nd weekly chart I'm showing. At index level, I'm not allowed to show you for securities. Securities is stocks, not index, not indices, not index. So this is kind of a rounding bottom that you can say, 6 months rounding bottom formation. If we are able to break out of this, sustain, then it will have a bigger target. Then I'll say this big target will get added up, 5,000 points roughly. From here, 5,000 points will be like this, maybe close to the previous all-time highs. Okay, that's about Nifty IT for you all. Gold rally, will that continue for 2026? I have recently released videos, 2 videos released, by the way, extremely important videos, must watch videos. Take that as homework. Pooja, please paste the link of those 2 videos as well here and in the pinned comment description box as well. One video that I've released recently was about the gold. Should you have it in your portfolio 2026? See, of course, you should have it in your portfolio. I've talked about that 1,000 times. 10% of your portfolio, la la la. But would the rally continue in gold? Would the rally continue in silver or not? What could be the reasons behind that? Some really interesting points I've put up in the silver video especially. So please don't forget to watch that as well. You'll definitely learn something new. Okay. Perfect observation. Railway stocks have been turning bullish past 2 trading days. It has been going up. It was mainly because of the railway rate fare that has been revised. That's why railway stocks are turning bullish. But me and my team, we are already doing some nice study on railway stocks. Expect a video in the coming week for railway stocks. It'll give you some very interesting insights. Okay. But not IRCTC. I know that. Partha is saying budget expectations, maybe. Pretty close. All right. It's 9:47. I did not even notice that. Kya baat hai? Okay. But this was the last live stream of 2025. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something new to learn, because that is the whole and sole intention behind our Thursday live streams. Because when I put up videos, I do not get a chance to interact with you all. Ajay, I think Dikshit Pava has been trying to ask this. Number of defaulters are increasing both of banks plus fintech. It's already nearly 2 lakh crore, 2% of banks and 4% of fintech. And no, I don't think that should be a big. See, if you see that a specific bank has a higher NPA, please don't go with it. Na? As simple as that. I would not go ahead with a bank which has a higher NPA. Simple. Great live stream. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to our entire community. Absolutely. Yes, pre-budget rally in railway stocks. We will talk about that as a whole separate video. Thank you so much for attending today's live stream. Next Guruvar, next Thursday is 1st of January. Will you attend? Or you want a chutti on the first day of the year? Should I do a live stream on 1st of January? Yes, no? If you all are going to take one Thursday as a holiday, first tell me. Then only I'll give you holiday. Students will tell us. Achha, Ravi ji is saying no holiday. Yes is for what? Holiday or no holiday? No. What was the question? I forgot. But yes is for what? You want a chutti? Holiday or no holiday? Type that. Do it, ma'am. Yes, we want it. Else whole year it will be like holiday. No holiday. Oh, boy. Yes for live stream. Oh. Everyone. No. We want class. So dedicated. No holiday. Tell me honestly, did you ever say this to your school teacher or college teacher? Huh? If teacher was asking you in your school or college, do you want a holiday? Everyone would like, yeah, we want a holiday. I would also have said that. But now everyone is saying we don't want holiday. Rishabh is saying, oh, kya like this. Rishabh is saying, we'll start the new year with knowledge. Dikshit is also saying that power. Dikshit power. Okay. We'll start new year with knowledge. Roj live ho jaye, balle balle. My family will say, Chala Tavra. Okay. Always wanted holiday in school and colleges. I know that. Okay. And office is what Harish is also mentioning. Perfect. But yes, thank you. Thank you so much for all the enthusiasm that you show up on Thursdays, because it's because of you all who turn up live on every Thursday. I feel like coming live as well. So yes, we will do a live stream on the 1st of January as well. Of course, everyone, again, a quick reminder, we do have a year-end sale, which will expire before the year ends. So don't forget to use the coupon codes. We will put the coupon codes in the comment section and in the description box. 10% discount for a single course, 15% discount for combination courses. So do enroll as soon as possible. I'll see you on the first. By doing live on first, CRR will make live holy. Okay. अरे नाताळच्या सुट्टीच्या शुभेच्छा. Okay. Madam, will Pro Investor have additional discount? No, 10% is for everyone. 15% is for everyone. Pro Investor also gets that discount. Okay, chalo. Thank you everyone for attending. Okay, few more members who have joined live. our membership. Sorry, Prashant, then Aditya and Xavier. Okay, welcome to our memberships. Okay, thank you so much for joining for the last Thursday night stream this year. I'll see you in the next year. Till then, take care. Jai Hind. Bye bye, and a happy new year.